gentlemen, and welcome to another stream. Great news, 3.2 has now gone live, so it's open to everybody. So if you've got the game and you haven't patched already, please do so. It would be nice to actually see you in the verse. Let me just... News 3.2 has now gone live. Alright. So I need to make some money. So I'm just going to get the prospector out.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing.
We'll see if we can make some money doing a little bit of mining. B1. Where am I going? I'm on B1.
Welcome to the Fort Arledar system.
To disagree, enter for the world and its advantages. Now, if you're new to Star Citizen and you're thinking about getting it, if you use my referral code, you will get £5,000 or 5,000 AUEC, and you also will get 5,000 within inside the game. So you will have 10,000 to actually start with. If not, you will just have 5,000 to start. If you've purchased some game packages, we believe that you will get, depending on your package, it will say how much UEC you would actually start with. So check that. It's now linked, which is actually pretty cool. All links are available in the descriptions. Okay, so if you're new, as soon as you get into the ship and you want to actually set your destination, previously you used to open up your mobiGlas, but now you just hit the B key, and that will open up destinations where you can actually jump to. As you learn where the planets are and what you want to actually do on them, as soon as you head over or mouse over to them, it will calibrate, and then your spooling will actually complete as well. Hold down the B key, and then you will jump. When you are in slipstream, you can automatically rotate your camera. You don't have to actually press anything. And then as soon as you come out of slipstream, you then have control over your ship again. Which is actually pretty cool.
Quantum travel complete.
When you want to actually go down to a planet again, you hit the B key. And you mouse around the stations. I want to go to Wolf Point, so I'm going to calibrate again, and then I'm going to press B.
Quantum travel.
And your ship will automatically rotate and slingshot you around the planet for you. You don't need to do anything. as you can see. So as you're coming in, it's a bit derpy this bit, which I hope they do fix, because it kind of makes my head go crazy. Right. Now your ship is in sort of a flight plan or a flight course for the station that you actually select. So if you don't move, i.e. move left or right, and or up or down, and you stay where you are, you can literally fly directly down to the planet surface. And if I press B, you can actually see that's where I selected, and this is where we're actually flying to. And so we only have to fly 42 kilometers down. Press F4, that brings you into free look, and then Z allows to rotate your ship or around your ship. My Discord is open. The links are in the description below. Come on in, listen to some cheesy music, or select your own. Was a little bit off. Alright, so when you're down on the planet and you start seeing some rocks, what I find is if you hit the N key to actually bring down your landing gear, this just allows you to actually have a little bit more control over your ship instead of having 4 engines. You can do scan, and it will literally scan all the rocks around you in a 360. Because you know that there's rocks down there. If you press M, that will bring out your mining boom. So you go down to a rock.
Front collision.
Whoa, easy, Tiger. And when the ship wants to sort itself out. Plus I haven't woke up yet. For some apparent reason I'm going backwards, not forwards. Oh, I know why. Because I'm on minus. So the engine's thrusters haven't decided to stop. So the best thing to do is recycle your engine power.
Engines off. Engines on.
And now I'm on 0, so now I should have better control over my ship. Right. Press M. Back down. Guess that's working. Yay. See, the thrusters feel absolutely terrible right now. Right. Let's give this a go. So just look at a rock and it will scan it. And this one is only got 453. So it's not really good enough. We want a nice, at least 20,000, but for some reason every time I go into this one the engines are getting disabled. Well, okay, that's 21 with gold as well.
Engines off. Engines on.
Come on. Okay, that's only one. We don't want that one. $26 titanium. We'll take that one. That's a pretty good one. I could search for higher if I wanted to, but I think we'll stick with 26. That's good enough for now. So fire off your laser, give it a bit of power. Now usually when you first need to break a rock, the power levels can be a bit difficult, and you pretty much have to heat up the whole rock. Phaser off. This is at 100% and I'm still not getting it. Climb. But have patience and it will grow. Come on. 3 power, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you look at the bottom left of the HUD, you can see rock energy levels, and there's a green sort of bar and then a red bar. You need to try to keep it within the green bar, because if you go into reds then you're going to overcharge, and below it means that you can't fracture the stone. Just keep on moving it around. Already up to 35%. There's 43, so that was a big jump. It's 50. There we go. Right, so now we're actually building the fracturing sensor. Now if you can build up the levels enough to, so when it gets to about 90 you can then turn it off, which is about now. There you go. So then I broke. So then if you scan it, so you can see there's a purple one, there's still some yellow ones that I need to break, but there's a few that I can actually collect. So you change over to extraction and then just fire it off, and then you can see the rocks are actually getting sucked in. cargo. And there you go, this is mining. Okay, so that rock's done. Let's have there's another one in there somewhere. Where did you go? I know you're here somewhere. Ah, there you are. So, what I also like doing is when you look around for your next rock to actually break, look for the one with the most mass. So we're going to go for this one because it's 700. So fire off. But this time don't go crazy with your laser, because you will see that it's actually charging up quite quickly now. So if you were on 100%, then it's just going to go straight into the red and you're not going to be able to cool it down quick enough. So this is where you have to pay attention to what the sort of like chart's doing, and you can see there's a step. That means that I'm kind of overcharging a little bit too fast, but I'm going to increase it again so you can see the big step. Then bring it down until the point where you can just see it slowly building up through the chart. You get the feel of it, and then that's where you want to allow it to grow, but control. So as you can see, I'm holding around 54, which is fine. So I'm already at 60%. Give it a little bit more, and there we go. And now we just pick up all these purple ones, except that one. Hey, don't you fly away. Back here. That's 50% of my cargo completed. Any more? There's no so that one's done, that one's done. That was a 600. That's 600 really. Alright. So back over to fracturing. Fire it off. Again. Increase your power. But if you see it going up too fast, that means you're putting too much power in. Reduce it down and then find the sweet spot. That's too much. If you overcharge a rock too much, it will explode and you can cause damage to your ship. So be careful with that. Got gimbal locked off, which helps when you're actually mining. So it means that you're not moving the ship around too much. If you got it on, then you're literally wherever the nose of the ship goes, that's where the boom will go, so you don't have much control over it. So that's another little pointer to actually take. Okay, we're at 92%. 93, 94. I get a full, there you go, and I'm 100%. So then if you had somebody else with you, you could have mined, like, or two people could have actually mined the same one. One person could be fracturing whilst one person fills up, and then the next person can fracture for them, and vice versa. Alright. But for now, we're flying off. I don't know why there's a marker all the way up there. Huh. That's funny. Alright, so to leave, it's a little bit different than before. Find yourself an orbit marker, which I think there's one just about here. And as you can see, the orbit markers now say out of, or exit atmosphere. Woo-hoo! Thank you very much for the sub. Welcome. Yeah, it looks like there is a bit of a thruster issue going on with the Prospector right now. So all that you have to do is turn it off, turn it back on,
Engines on.
and we will start to fly. Yay! Now the three selling spots are Grimhex, Levski, or Olisar. We're just going to go back to Olisar because I want to get the Cutlass out and then start doing some missions, and then we can come back to doing some more mining later. So the altitude you need to get to is 30,000 to actually leave the atmosphere of a planet. Oh, that really didn't help. And I kind of spun it right around. Whoa. Calibrate again.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
So Crusade is, I need to jump to 4.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Okay.
Quantum travel engaged.
So Crusade was the red one. To jump back to Astra.
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Landing gear down.
Really did not look like my landing gear was down.
Say.
I will. Alright, let's see how much money we made for that run. Did I get over 2 grand, do you think? Or just under? So when you sell, just look for these consoles. Not these ones. These ones. Oh hey, 2003. There we go. What's up? See what missions we have. Oh, I need to complete this one.
In touch with me.
Welcome.
My husband recently died aboard the Gundo Covalex station, but the company is refusing to pay out his insurance claim because they say he was at fault. It's ridiculous. There is no way that's true. I know
Your
my
ship has been
husband.
delivered to the following
Darnell had
landing
his
pad.
problems, but that is all in the past. I want you to go to the Covalex station and send me evidence that my husband is
D7.
innocent. But even if you find out that he isn't, you'll still get is valuable, and really, I just want to know the truth. I attached the insurance claim to get you started. Good luck. And I hope to hear from you soon, one way or another.
So I'm just doing the Power BI mission so I can open up the story arc. One for Miles, and secondly for the cargo runs, because they're the make more money for completing the cargo runs than you do this one. They've now fixed it so you do actually get the reward. It's not as much as 2.6, but you do get 500 for completing the mission fully, or 480 was it, for the first part of it.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Okay.
Quantum drive is now on. Landing gear up.
As you noticed, pretty much, I haven't opened up the Moby glass yet to travel anywhere.
Quantum drive is now off.
So we want to go to here.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Front impact warning. Front impact warning.
Hey, Darno. It's Rosine over at Corporate Ops. Give me a shout back when you clock in. Just wanted to follow up a bit on the distro issue. Talk to you in a bit. Bye. Darno. Rosine again. Still need to sync up about the power distribution problem. Where are you, man? Getting tired of waiting, Darno. Call me.
Hey babe, I just got the package you sent. Thanks a million for the Moby mod. It is incredible. Sorry for the noise. The crew surprised me with a shindig.
Now if you do this for the first time, make sure that you try all of these tiny little screens, because there is a laptop in one of the, or there's two laptops in the locked rooms. I've already done this once, but I didn't wait for the reward to be issued.
Here we go.
When you've completed it fully once, you won't have to, you won't get this mission again. It will be done for you.
Bye babe.
And they really do need to fix the Moby glass opening.
Hey, Race, it's Darnell.
Where the hell have you been? Your shift started 3 hours ago.
I know. Sorry. I did a breakdown of the current power flow for the station, and it's looking like I'll need to run a stress test on the whole system to see where the runoff is.
Okay. Hey, just be careful.
Will do. I'll keep a close eye on it.
Sounds good. You sure you're okay?
If the mobileglass didn't open up, that character would literally be level
It was
all the
Scott's
time.
birthday last night, so we were all up a little later
Very
than we should have
frustrating.
been.
Alright. Let me know when you're finished running the test.
Will do.
So as soon as you've collected every single one of them, if you go back to this room first of all, before you go to the other one, I won't be able to get into it because I don't have the key code for it anymore. But there's a laptop in there, which just updates your journal. But this is the laptop to actually get the evidence that you need. Be careful of the airlock doors, don't stand in them because you might get killed.
Wanted to let you know that I got the ops guy's passcode last night. Took a whole damn bottle of Esquire to do it.
Well, there you go, so
Talk
we've
about being able to hold
completed
your
these. Show you the journals when as soon as I get back to the
The
cutlass.
crates should go through, no problem. Just be ready at the drop, alright? By the way, had to change over the security stuff. Codes attached.
Woo. Okay, when you're back to your ship, press F1, go to your missions, go to your accepted, and then just hit submit.
I wanted to let you know that I got the information you sent. And if what you found is true, I owe you a very big thank you. And Kovalex owes me and my husband an apology. Thank you.
And these are the,
I'm uploading your payment to
so
your
this is what you
account.
usually start with, and then these are the, I think it was in here, cover data, so here's the like key codes, and then it pretty much tells you the story of it. Alright. Right. Shall we do a delivery mission? Then you can. Well, let's see what we got. Nothing available there. We got a floater. Should you call a plumber? So we need to go. Where is that? That's all the isn't it? Crusade. Comms. No. Oh, yellow. So let's go to here.
Quantum drive is now on.
Or is it ceiling?
Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. drive is now off.
Alright, so where is that? So that's 600 that way and that's 500 that way. Okay, so I'm going to slingshot myself around the planet anyway.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
I do. It's very bright. So what, we're going on that ledge. Gotcha. The engine's gonna behave.
Landing gear down.
Is it a derelict? Now, the last time I did this on a planet, my ship got put away, which was kind of annoying. So let's hope it won't do that again. Hopefully that was flat enough, I didn't really check. Definitely not. And it was over this way that I needed to actually be. Engines off.
Engines offline.
Come on, you can jump over that. Thank you.
Engines online. Port impact warning. Launch complete.
Where are we going? That's just around the planet, isn't it? Alright, so I need a orbit marker.
Landing gear up.
I just wanted to let you know that
There
the
we go.
information you found worked. Kovalex exonerated my husband, and the insurance company gave me the full claim. On top of all that, the advocacy was able to arrest the people that Melisowski had been working with. Turns out there was a reward for information relating to the smuggling ring's arrest, and I want you to have it. I cannot express how much I appreciate the hard work you did on my behalf. Made all the difference. Best of luck to you, and thanks for everything.
An extra 500 quid.
Quantum drive is now
No, 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 no. What did you? Oh.
Quantum drive is now off.
Wasn't even my drop off. Oops. My bad. Hey, Pep. Not on deep space exploration. This patch is mining. Scanning is come in, so you can actually scan now. The party system has improved. Flight has improved. Server stabilities increased. New armor, new guns. Yeah, that's about it. Steve. Or Stefan, sorry. best thing to do is go onto the RSA website and check out the roadmap, or look in my description. There is a link to it. Have a check or read up on that one, and you can see all the new patches this year, what has come out. Right now I'm just making some money to buy my outfit, or Todd will tell me off on Monday. So far today I've done a bit of mining, done the PI mission, now I'm just finishing off a drop-off mission. We'll see what we get next. 5 to bring on the lights. This is a little bit dark.
Landing gear down.
Where's the front door? Oh, right in front of me. Boop. It's all well and said and done, but I would like to actually see what's behind me, because that is pitch black. Where's the landing lights gone? Oh, Jesus Christ almighty. Oh well, that have to do. Let's turn off the engines just in case. You can see they've improved carrying the boxes. Am I supposed to just use it? Yep. There's another one complete. I do enjoy it. It's we had a little competition, me, Paladin, and X-Todd, to actually who could actually find the most ore. I think I won with 2,196 AU on a sell-in. So far with this release, I've made 2003 is my maximum selling for one load.
Landing gear up.
Can be frustrating when you but if you're patient with it, it's Alright. There are no missions. Awesome. So what I'll do is I will go back to Olisar, and then we will get the prospector out and we'll do another run.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Crusade, where is...
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
What you can do is, when you're close to a ship, you can actually scan the ship. So this is an Aurora. It's a combat ship and it's a light fighter and it's at 100%. That's all the information that actually gives you, but it shows you what they're kind of working on with the scanners. So eventually, I'm guessing, say like in the Terrapin, you will be able to then go down to another layer, such as what does the ship actually have cargo wise, and then go down to the people and see what they, you know, who they are. Oh yes, that's a nice big ship. Right, can I see Olisar? It's obstructed still. Why is it obstructed?
Quantum drive is now.
Well, if you ever, or if you would like to join Omega, you could always join the transit division. Pretty much we have all the ships, we just need the crew.
Quantum drive is now off.
Check us out. Right now we're using Discord, so if you would like to join us on Discord, by all means, the link is in the description. That's a lot of ships. Anyway, we're gonna need to go on this side.
Landing gear down.
Scan, 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 scan. Yeah, they need to actually change the Moby glass so things that are important is at the top. And why this has gone orange, I really don't know. But that's the one it wants me to go on. There's somebody lying down on my pad. That's funny.
Complete.
Let's just power off. I'll rescue you. Oh, that's another thing. If you meet up in the verse, if you F on somebody, you can actually add them to your contacts if you want to. And then you can also invite people to your party the same way. So that's the party system that they improved on. Plus, why is everybody dead? Okay, I can't open that door. Right. Can I get into this one? Yay. Nice. Dead people everywhere. Yeah, so if see, you can invite to party, you can add to contacts if you want to. And then in 3.3 we might get voice added to the game. Might. Alright, let's get the prospector back out.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
For your convenience, our automated ship organization system handles storage of all vehicles. To access your
Plus in the Moby glass you can so you can see who's off line.
caution upon exiting the armor concern, as weapons will once again become active.
Which is pretty much everybody in my contacts. I need more people online, but they're American, so you can invite them to party from your Moby glass. Then your as you can see, the chat window is in the Moby glass, but you can have your local on your main screen, and then your pirate or party will be in this, and so you can have a little private room by just pressing F1, which is pretty cool. There's all the emotes. Where's my prospector to? I don't need any loads. I'm already already up to 15 grand. At 10%. Where's the friends discount, eh? That should be at least 5%. I want to make another 5 grand and then I can go and buy my armor.
Hello. How can MISC help you today? Systems on. Quantum travel engaged. Landing gear power. Quantum travel complete.
Right, so Wolf is...
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh, no worries. Hey, little miss. And Stefan, that's a new thing that they've added now. So instead of having to just jump around to an orbit marker and then flying down to the planet surface, they've allowed you to actually lock onto a station, and it will literally fly around the planet, and then it locks onto the station, and so you can just fly directly down. And so I'm only something like, where are you? 59 kilometers away. Oh, that's annoying. Go away, screen. Do a bit of mining in the dark. Very nice. Okay, so when you ping, you can actually see that there's a lot of mineable items in this area, and then there's just the little bits around. So we shall go down to there. Five to put the light on. Am I down yet? Mining in the dark is annoying. Wait, I can see.
Landing gear down.
Mining. Right, let's see if we can find a nice rock. And of course, my engines have failed again. Off. On.
Engines off. Engines on.
So where are you, rock? You it? Ah. 4,000. Oh. That's crap. Next. Oh, 12,000. Or 12%, I should say. %, gold. %. 3%.
Caution. Port collision. Caution. Starboard collision.
Okay, that rock doesn't want to show.
Caution. Deck collision.
14%. 3%. I think I've scanned these ones, haven't I? I'm just going back over the ones that I just did. Huh. It's only quartz. No, I just got the prospector for now. I can get the other ships inside the game. Later on when they release it.
Front collision.
Where the hell is that rock hiding?
Caution. Deck collision.
And you can mine anything you want. Yes, it's low yield, but it's if you take your time though and find something that is worth it. Later on, you will be able to drop off your packets or your bags, and then have somebody come along and actually pick up those boxes and then go sell them for you. So you can actually will hopefully be able to create missions, and so the cargo guys will then, you know, you just set up a beacon, say I need somebody to come and pick up these boxes and deliver them off at this refinery, and then so then you will get the money, the cargo pilot will get his money, but then he will load, you know, the ships in, especially if they have, say, the cargo ship, where they can literally pick up certain bags, take them up to, say, a big ship. So if there was multiple miners dropping off these bags, then they can you know, make a nice little profit shipping all, you know, one trip from a mining site to a refinery. 6, but not yet. But come on, I wanted at least 20,000. That's done. That's 3%. 4%. So I'm going back on myself now. Head in that direction. That's 8, but at least we're going up. And looks like my engines have messed up again because I'm going backwards. Engines off. Engines on.
Engines off. Engines on.
It's gold.
Caution, front collision. Caution, deck collision.
No, no, no. Right, where is the outpost? That is... No, 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 no. There he is. Okay. So now my engines don't want to fly at all.
Engines off. Engines on.
Right. Wow, this... Engines off, engines on.
Engines off. Engines on.
Right, that one's gold. Gold. Ah, that's why I was mining last time. Oh well, let's just grab that back again. Would be broke. Ah. Let's try this one. So that one must be yellow then. No? Where did I see it? One's 3, that one's 6, so let's do. So 78% cargo full. And then we'll go to Grim and sell, and then I should be able to buy some of my armor. Okay, I'm overcharging a little bit too much. Kill the power. Stabilize. Find the level that is happening. And release. Stay still. Don't wanna move. Other pieces went where? Guess it is as good as mine. Couldn't have gone that far, could they? Alright. Don't really need much. Too much, too fast, too much, too much, too much. Ah, didn't break again. This one might actually explode. And that's what you shouldn't do with your rocks. Shame these two went a bit break. Alright, we're on 98. That's okay. And to gear up. Yeah. Orbit marker.
Landing gear up.
See, now the engines have dropped back down to 46 again.
Engines off. Engines on.
So we'll go to Grim, buy some armor, jump back to Olisar, and hopefully be able to do some missions. To fuel. Jump. And jump. Maybe not then. Crier. Comms. Yellow. No. Just jump directly there. Duh. Jump.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
So Grim is orbit marker 2. I believe.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
No, I want Grim.
Quantum travel engaged.
Right, let's get out the gimp suit.
Landing gear down. Caution, front collision.
Whoa, 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 ship. Calm down. Is that good enough? Yeah, that'll do.
Landing successful.
Now I'm gonna fly back to Olisar afterwards. And open. Okay then. Ooh, 2007. Sweet. Okay, so they've added the legacy armors. I'm back in. A new gun.
That's pretty much everything we got.
I don't think I can show you the other one yet. No. Okay. But we want to buy you. Not you, not you. You. We just double check that. So that seemed really expensive. That one. Okay. 3 grand. Oh, for fuck's sake. And then the HAF-X. Then the arms. Right, so I got my kit.
That's pretty much everything we got.
So now, what's nice with the buying now, so say if you want to buy 10 medic pens, you can just literally now select 10. And then oxy pens.
That's pretty much everything we got.
Do work. So weapons, we want grenades first of all.
That's pretty much everything we got.
Am I just being blind or can I just see grenades? There. Yeesh. Ah, tell me
That's pretty much everything we got.
The gun we want is the new one. How much do I have? 6,000 left. Attachments, ammo.
That's pretty much everything we got.
And then we'll need the L6. Then we want this one down here.
That's pretty much everything we got.
Now it's the game. If you've got your gun out and you get killed, you will drop your gun. So make sure that you actually purchase multiple guns, or you won't have a gun the next time you spawn. Right, let's get dressed. Yeah, let's have the eyepiece. Undersuits.
That's pretty much everything we got.
Didn't I buy the undersuit? Really? How much is that going to cost me? So I'm down to 4 grand.
That's pretty much everything we
Probably
got.
I need, what, 17? Expensive. Haha.
That's pretty much everything we got.
Ah, fuck no. Don't want that one.
That's
Don't want
pretty
that
much
one.
everything we got.
It's that one. Right, then we need L6, L86, then one of those, two of those. Should we have two? Yeah, let's do two.
That's pretty much everything we got.
And then we are done. Baha!
That's pretty much everything we got.
Okay. Now let's go and make some money, because we need some money. Ready door? It's the automatic thing. So we jump back to Olisar and hopefully there'll be some missions to do. We'll fly around and do those. And then we'll do some more mining later. Maybe every 5 missions we've completed, we will do 1 mission of mining. Oh,
Launch
or
sequence complete.
I didn't turn off, did I? Durr. So B. Now where is Cryoastra gonna be? There's the sun. There's Denmark. Comms.
Quantum travel engaged.
I feel like I've gone the wrong way
Quantum
around.
travel complete.
Nope.
Quantum travel engaged.
We'll see if we can refuel before we put it away.
Quantum travel complete.
stupid ass thing. Still dead people everywhere. And open. Oh, come on now, doors. No! I'm a prisoner. Okay, let's try it.
Welcome to the Port Olisar ship deck.
Right, any missions yet?
This station is a proud member of the Ship Share program, encouraging travel to save resources and fly together.
It's a bit dry, this mission. Server.
Please be considerate and avoid obstructing airlocks. Thank you for your assistance.
So I might have to move. So I think I will put a cut in here. Move servers. And then we'll see if that fixes the missions.
For your convenience.
Thank you for stopping by, and I shall see you soon. Laters, everybody. Bye bye.